This is a case wherein we are throwing an object from 20-meter high building, but the angle at which we are throwing is not in the direction of the horizontal, but is making a angle of 53°. The question is, how long will the journey be to the ground and what is the range? So basically, what is this length and how long will it take for the object to fall to this point? Guys, till now, what I have been advising is to derive whenever you can. Don't memorize the formula, derive. That's the one thing that I kept telling. That's the thumb rule over here. For all the things that you learn in the future, learn to derive. So for this case, if you understand the fundamentals, then it will be easy for you to do it. So if someone wants to try it without any clue, you can do it now. Okay. So people who want a clue, so your first clue would be this. That's your first clue. This very thing is your first clue. Imagine that this is 5 meters per second. This angle is 53°. Did you guys get it? So basically, your next clue is resolve the vectors. So this would be how much? This is adjacent to 5. So this will be 5 cos of 53°. And this will be 5 sine of 53°. We are taking we're taking down and right as positive direction. And down is G. Yeah, do it. I think this is a good enough clue. See guys, it's quite simple. First, let me speak of what is the one thing that we are very sure of? The height and the angle, of course, and the angle and the velocity and all of that. Other than this, we are sure of 20 meters. How can we make use of it? Yes, consider your y components. So basically, your height is, or distance, we'll take it as S, is 20 meters. Your initial velocity would be 5 sine of 53°. So we can figure out time from this. And what else we need to know? Yeah, basically we have to figure out the time. We don't need the final velocity, no. We just need to figure out the time. So what formula to use? Can we use s is equal to ut plus half at square? And we know the acceleration now also. So s is equal to, that would be v is equal to, no, we can't use that. We have to use this. S is equal to ut plus half of 80 square. This is 20. This is 5 times of sine 53 times of capital T plus 10 t square by 2. So this will be 5. So root of 53, it's a rounded number, right? I forgot the value. It's 0.8, approximately 0.8. So if I rearrange, I'll get 5t square plus 5 times of 0.8. That is 4. So this is 4t minus 20 is equal to 0. So we need to split the middle term and all of that. So t will be, okay, I'll directly find this using the graph. So we get 1.64 seconds as one of the answer, and another one is a negative answer. So we'll ignore that. I'm not doing the splitting the middle term. In this case, it doesn't work. You have to use the quadratic equation formula. So we figure out the time of flight. See, the point here is forget about calculating without calculators, so that's okay. I mean, you guys can practice that if you want, but funda is learn to get to this point. So basically what I want you guys to know is this and this. That's the whole funda. Other part is okay. I mean, these two are important. Calculation is always there that you guys can get better, but learn the art of getting to this point, getting to understand what to do, how to do. So after that, simplifying is simple 10th grade and 9th grade syllabus, not an issue. So now with time of flight, we can find the range. Okay, so the x component, the range would be, so basically it's u of y, sorry, u of x, or if you guys want to use v naught of x times of time. So basically this would be 5 cos of 53. So this is 0.8 into 1.64, so on and so forth. So whatever this answer is, so many meters. That's it. Okay. So again, here there is no acceleration, so it's simple distance time into distance formula. Sorry, time into speed formula. Distance is equal to time into speed. So again, I want to repeat, this is a very simple thing. There's hardly any calculation. But point is, if you get to understand that, you just resolve and take the component. If you are able to think of this, you are there. If you didn't get the answer and if you are going wrong with the calculation, that's okay. That you can always improve in a day or two, honestly. But if you're not able to think in this logical manner, then you're not learning right. I can promise you it's of no use. You won't be able to do well in your competitive exams or logical skills in any point of time in your life. You will use analytical skills, logical skills. Forget about exam in your real life. Okay? So with AI and everything, you need to improve your logical skills, analytical skills. If not, there's no jobs, at least no good jobs. Okay, yeah, you can have a look at it.